Adding integers. To add integers with the same sign, we will add the numbers together and keep the same sign as the numbers in the problem. So, adding integers with the same sign, we add the numbers and keep the sign. To add integers with different signs, we are going to subtract the numbers. And then we use the sign of the number that is farthest from 0 on the number line. So, different signs, we will subtract and keep the sign of the number that is farthest from 0 on the number line. You can also use a number line to help you visualize the sum. Let's look at our first two examples. I have -5 plus -4. We have the same sign, so I'm going to keep the sign in my answer, and then I'm going to add them together. 5 plus 4 is 9. Therefore, -5 plus -4 is -9. Number 2, I have different signs. I have a -6 plus a +8. So the first thing I want to do is determine on a number line which number is farther from 0. If you need to draw out a number line, you could do that. We have 0, -2, -4, -6. Here we have 2, 4, 6, 8. And we can see that 8 is farther away from 0 than -6. So 8 is the farthest number from 0. We use the sign that will go with 8. 8 is positive, so my answer will be positive. If you want to, you can write a plus sign to remember that, but you don't need it. And since we have different signs, we are simply going to subtract our two numbers. The larger one, or the farther one from 0, goes on top. We have 8 minus 6, so our answer is +2, or you could just write it as 2. Example number 3, we have 4 plus -25. We have different signs. I have +4, -25. -25 is farther away from 0 than 4 is, so my answer will be negative. And I'm going to take 25 minus 4 because they are different signs. 25 minus 4 leaves us with -21. And number 4, we have two positive numbers, 32 plus 40. Same sign. So we add them together and keep the sign. So our answer will be 72. If you want to put the plus sign in front, you are welcome to do so. Now, you can also use a number line to visualize adding integers. This first number tells us where we should start. So we're going to start at 3. So we move from 0 to 3. Our second number is -8. So now, because I have a negative, I'm switching directions. I'm going to the left instead of going to the right. Positive numbers to the right, negative numbers to the left. So I'm going to start where I ended off, which was at 3, and I'm going to go to the left 8 spaces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here we went to the left 8, and where we end up is the answer to our problem. Halfway between -4 and -6 is -5. So that is using a number line to visualize the problem. Example number 2 on the number line, we are going to start at -8. So I'm going to go from 0 and draw a line down to -8 to show that we are going 8 spaces to the left, since it's negative. From there, we want to go positive 6. Positive is to the right. So I will start where I stopped, which was negative 8, and go 6 places to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I write plus 6 here, and where we end is our answer. Negative 8 plus 6 is negative 2. And the last number line example that we are going to do is negative 1 plus negative 7. Negative 1 is our starting point. That's our first number listed, so we will go to the left 1 since it is negative. From there, we are going to go negative 7 spaces. So that is another 7 spaces to the left since it's negative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's our negative 7, and we end at negative 8.